Hello, hello, hello. It's time to say hello. Hello, Allison. Hello, Luis. Hello, Ariana. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Mira. Hello, Jasper. Hello, Oksana. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Hunter. Hello, Kepner. Hello, Clover. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Colby. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Ava. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Opie. Hello, Ella, I'm sorry. Hello, Jermaine. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Varshitha. Hello, Mila. Hello, Jude. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Dow. Hello, Matthew. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, Brinley. Hello, Alex. Hello, Rayansh. And hi, Xavier, too. Hi, guys. Today is Wednesday, April 1st. Today is the beginning of a new month. Let's count out what number the month would be. January, February, March, April. April is number 4. So if I were to write the digital date on the board today, it would be 4-1. 1 for what number of the month it is, dash 2020. 2020 is the year. So let's figure out what comes after April. January, February, March, and April. May, June, July, and August. September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. All right, and today we are going to talk about main idea. When we read a nonfiction book, we always want to know what the main idea is so that we know that we're reading something that we intended to. If I wanted to learn about bears, I wouldn't want to read a book with the main idea of cats. So you just want to make sure that you know the main idea so you're really understanding the book. So this is the book we're going to read today, The Big Bears. Now remember, in nonfiction books, you do not have to start at the beginning and read all the way to the end like you do in fiction books. If I only wanted to learn about, this is the table of contents that tells us what all is in this book. If I only wanted to learn about bear cubs, it tells me I could turn to page 9. If I only wanted to learn about bears in the winter, I could turn to page 8. Okay? So you do not have to read from the beginning to the end because there's no characters, there's no beginning, middle, and end in nonfiction books, okay? The first page says, bears are big, big animals. Notice that these are photographs and not illustrations. That's another clue. Polar bears are among the biggest of all bears. Grizzly bears are nearly as big as polar bears. So there's the polar bear and the grizzly bear. Over here it looks like we have a black bear. Black bears and giant pandas are just a little smaller. Big bears have long, strong claws. The grizzly claws help it to catch fish. Black bears use their claws to help them climb trees. Polar bears use their claws to grip the slippery ice. The giant panda has 5 claws plus a thumb to help the panda hold its favorite food, bamboo. Most bears spend the winter asleep in dry, safe caves or dens. We know that that word for sleeping all winter is hibernation. Baby bears, called cubs, are born during the winter. They snuggle against their mother to keep warm. By spring, the cubs are ready to go outside. They explore and play. Look how cute. The mother bear cuddles and feeds her cubs. Bears eat and eat and eat during the spring and summer. They nibble plants and berries and catch delicious pink salmon. If I only wanted to know what bears ate, I could flip to just this page and it would still make sense. By the fall, the bear cubs have grown bigger. Now they must look for a warm den in which to spend The cold, cold days of winter. Look at that snow all over them. So I'm going to go back and ask myself, what was the main idea of this book? Remember, a good first clue is to look at the title page. Big bears. Big bears. So that might be a good clue to what the main idea is. The second question I'm going to ask myself is, look at the pictures. What were these all pictures of? I'm going to go back and check to refresh my memory. I see all different kinds of bears. And the last clue, what word did you hear me say a lot that was in this book? I think on every page was the word bears. So I know from those three clues, from the title, the pictures, and repeated words, that the main idea of this nonfiction book is bears, okay? Bears. The next thing we're going to do is review some sight words. Okay, this is the one that we learned yesterday. We learned the word time. Tick, 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 tick. It's time for school. Let's review how to spell that. Go. T-I-M-E, time. Again, T-I-M-E, time. Tick, 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 tick. It's time for school. Okay, that was yesterday's. And today's word is the word look. Look. Get your fingers ready to skywrite. Ready, go. L-O-O-K. Look. Again, go. L-O-O-K. Look. So the motion for this one, we're just going to open our eyes up really wide and we're going to say, look at me. Look at me, with an exclamation point at the end. Here's the word again. L-O-O-K. Look. Look at me. I would like for you to write this word 3 times. Look. And then when you're done with that, write the sentence. Look at me. All 3 of those words are sight words, so you should not have too much trouble writing that sentence. Please remember an uppercase letter at the beginning. Remember your finger spaces and a period or an exclamation point at the end. An exclamation point tells you that you're excited. If you want to put that, you can. The sentence is, look at me. Okay? We're going to go through our other words as well. What word is this? Time. Would. Make. It's hard for me to do the motions and hold these. Him. How. There. Will. Up. Other. See if you can say these before I do, guys. About. What is this book about? Out. Let the dogs out. Many. We have many fingers. These. I want to wear these shoes today. So, it is so cold. Some. Into. This is today's. Look. Look. Nice job. So please write the word look 3 times and write the sentence. All right. So after you're done with that, I also want you to practice writing your name in your best handwriting. Take your time, remember those little monkey tails, and you could even start practicing your last name. If you haven't done that before, have your parent write it for you, and you can trace it 3 or 4 times, and then you try. The first letter is going to be uppercase because names always have an uppercase letter at the beginning, okay? So after you practice writing your name in your best handwriting, I would like for you to write a letter to someone. Okay, so we're going to pretend that you're at writing station today, and I say you get to make a choice, and you're going to grab a paper for writing a letter, and you're going to put it in the mailbox when you're done. So you are going to write it in our pretend class mailbox. You are going to write it to someone in your family. You can write it to a friend at school that you miss. You could write it to me. It doesn't matter who you write it to. I just want you to try and write 2 sentences or more. 2 sentences or more. I would like for you to start with the word dear. So you would say dear, and then whoever's name. So I wrote a letter, and I want to show you guys because this is a good example, okay? It says, "Dear class, how are you doing? I miss you. Please practice your sight words. Love, Miss Beckner." Now I'm going to go back and check. Do I have uppercase letters at the beginning of my sentences? Yes, yes, yes. Do I have finger spaces between my words? Yes, yes, yes. And do I have some kind of punctuation at the end? Here I have a question mark. Here I have a period and an exclamation point. So I used all 3. I used a period, a question mark, and an exclamation mark, okay? So those are the 3 things you want to go back and check. Whenever you're done with your letter, you can turn it over and draw a picture as well. If I wrote a letter to my mom, I might draw her a picture of what I was talking about, and then I would write mom and maybe my name over here, okay? Remember, labeling is a great way to practice our writing. Please continue to do your book scavenger hunt that I posted at the beginning of the week, as well as the number and sight word fluency and fitness. Parents, those are super important. I don't want the kids to get out of practice with those, and I will continue to post harder ones as we go, so please support me in that way if possible. If you guys need anything, if you feel like your child is struggling in any certain area, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will give you the best resources I can at this point. I just want to make sure that you guys feel supported because you've done a great job supporting me through this too. All right, well, you guys have a great rest of your day. Please remember to follow the Pirates Code even though you are not at school. Please remember to be kind, be safe, be truthful, responsible, and respectful. Love you.